When you write a story, the number one rule is show, not tell. AKA, show me that Sota and Tora has a nice, meaningful relationship.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna stop you there. I like that moment. How dare you try to shit the only good part of this episode. I will tolerate anything else, but that moment, heartbroken. MVP award goes to Papa Sota.
Alright, we're talking about this. This is FunUntitled, where we serve every podcast with an FU. And today we're saying FU to episode 45 of Yashahime.
I'm Minty.
And I'm Annie. So, in basic summary of this episode, I don't even want to call it a twist. The bomb that they drop on us is that now Kirin Sensei is the main bad guy, and he's using Rion's body via the Matrix to power the Grim Butterfly of Despair.
And he's also manipulating Kyuden Maru to do what he wants.
And the girls, they kill the Pokemon Celebi to get back to the past to help finish the series.
And everyone's corralling together. They're all gonna go defeat the Grim Comet. Except Sesshomaru, who's gonna have to fight Kyuden Maru all over again.
Okay, we have jokes, we shits and giggles. I need to know, genuinely, right now, did you think that was a good episode?
Overall, no.
Okay, as long as we're clear on that stance.
Okay, let's go with the first problem in chronological order of the episode. I still have no idea what Kyuden Sensei wants to do. I don't understand, like, is he against Kyuden Maru? Is he really for Rion? I feel like this mystery, like, I just need to know his intentions so I can understand the actions. I don't want this to be like some kind of like twist upon a twist upon a twist, right?
See, a good twist is a twist you could have saw coming. Like, I guess I could have saw that the big bad Kyuden Maru was going to step down so that his right arm, what's arguably 10% of his body, would actually be the real big bad. I guess I could have saw it coming. I didn't want to see it. Like, I saw that possibility and I closed my eyes because that's not a good twist.
It's not clever. It's not interesting. It's just, I don't know.
Like, I get the whole reason why you're introducing the Dream Butterfly is because you had too many fights with Kyuden Maru, so the climax could no longer be a fight against Kyuden Maru. It had to be something new and bigger. But an easy solution we could have done was not having so many goddamn fights with Kyuden Maru.
I just wish Kyuden Maru went to the present and they just killed him there and then just called this a done season.
I wish they just did a Pokemon Palkia move and they entered like a weird distortion where like the degenerate age is like half of it is the future era, half of it is the, present, and it's like it's flip-flop.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool, actually.
Because it would have made the scenery look nice instead of the sky is purple and we have demons in the sky.
To be fair though, season 1 ended up with them having some kind of space illusion. That was really fucking ugly.
I'm just saying, like there's so much more interesting things we could have done.
I mean, I thought I hated Kyuden Maru, but I really hate Kyuden Sensei.
Like, he was for the most part on their side, albeit talking about Momotaro too much. And oh yeah, the guy from episode 1, real main bad guy.
I know, right? Like, what the fuck?
I mean, you say that's the first problem. I'm gonna go with what I think is the first problem, because the very first thing in the episode is that he have to get back to the past, and Akuru basically kills himself to open a pathway. And Sota's like, I just want you to know, Toa, I always thought of you as a daughter. And I know you like that scene. You can defend it after I say my 2 points. 1, this is not the first time Toa is leaving. Why do you think this is the last time you'll see Toa? Like, do you know that she's going to a final battle? Did they explain shit to you? 2, I think this is the first time Toa's really talking to Papa Sota after coming back to the modern time. Like, why could we not have at least one scene of Sota being really happy to see Toa?
Is that it? Is that because you need to see? What about the episode where Toa had all those flashbacks of being with Papa Sota and how he's just very understanding of everything she's going through?
We all know Papa Sota is the Hina of Tokyo Revengers. He's a little too good to be true.
Yeah, but it's like he already lost a sister. He's going through the same thing, but he just has to kind of accept it and not make a big deal of it.
I don't like, this is just something we disagree. If you wanted me to feel something, just show a scene of Sota and Toa bonding. Like, I know, like, oh, but what about the previous episodes? Like, what about them? Like, Toa's relationship with everyone is so flip-flop. Like, I really care about my mom and dad now. Like, wow, Toa, her biological mom and dad, I mean. Because before, like, I think like 5 episodes ago, I would say, no, Toa doesn't give a shit about Shishomu and Win.
Yeah, I thought that was weird too. Why is it me bringing up the other episode just kaput?
It's not that I'm like completely dismissing it, right? I'm just saying I would have loved to see one scene, just one more scene in this episode to remind everyone, hey, they have a really close relationship, because so many things happen in Yashahime. I can't go back in my mind palace and remember, oh right, I forgot that one scene where like the birthday cake. I just want, like, I didn't even get to see a fucking hug. Like, I don't even get to see, like, she talked to literally every family member. She talked to the Moe the most, and I couldn't see her talk to Sota at least one more time. And I'm supposed to believe that this is like a really heartbreaking, because I'm like, well, it seems like, Toa, you already went like a couple of days without even caring about where your father is.
Sota?
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, 'cause I didn't, like, I will say this is nitpicking, but I do think Toa's relationship with people just needs to be well defined.
Sure. I believe that the only relationship that is defined though is her relationship with Sota. I always thought he was always guiding her on what to do.
I feel like Sota just kind of just went, hey, Toa, do whatever you want. You want to go, just, you know, just make sure you don't kill anyone.
I mean, she doesn't belong in the present world.
I mean, you know, disagree to disagree. My problem is that, like, they did the whole hyping at the end of the episode. Like, alright. I know the true reason why they have this in this episode, by the way, is to show the father parallels between Rion and Kirin Maru and Sota and Toa. Like, there's real paternal themes of, because it's showing basically a really good relationship compared to what I would argue is kind of a shitty relationship, and it makes it more believable. Like, oh right, you know, daughters have strong bonds with their fathers. That's why Rion, when Kirin Sensei reminded her of her father, she gave in so easily.
See, that's another person's intentions. I don't know what's going on. Rion wants to defeat Kirin Maru. Rion is just like, I think you're just bullshitting everything, because I just can't figure out what your intentions are, and I don't want it to be a twist. I just want to know what's going on in this series.
I think the plot shifting to we have to save Rion is stupid based off the fact that I don't get why Rion has to be the battery / life force for the, you know, butterfly. Like, if you needed Kirin's energy, use the guy you roofied. Use yourself. Why do we need Rion, the girl who's half out the door?
Maybe she becomes the butterfly. Maybe she is the caterpillar to the grim comet's chrysalis to the grim butterfly's butterfly.
Now I'm just thinking of the song from DDR.
She is the sperm who impregnated the grim comet to give birth to the grim butterfly.
Now, are you proud of yourself?
Yeah, very. Incredibly. And that makes Kirin Sensei the turkey baster.
Alright. So, overall, this episode's just like, we decide to shift a bunch of things, and we're kind of just hoping you stay for the next 3 episodes.
I mean, it's only 3 more episodes, but there can't be a season 3.
There can't be. It's impossible.
There's nothing to do in the 3rd season. There's nothing I want to see. I don't even want to see the slice of life cuteness that could be season 3. Because I'm just like, they're just gonna fuck it up. They're gonna ruin it. They're just gonna make it like somehow Inuyasha and Kagome written out once again. And it's like, come on.
I would love to see Shishomu's mom actually come in, because I don't get why Hakuru existed just to do the tree thing and then die.
Okay, that's another thing I'm mad about. They can never explain why the dog demon clan is connected to Akuru. What is the history? You're just gonna tell me they were chosen? Why were they chosen?
I feel like they could have just given Akuru's role to Trikio if they needed someone just to travel to the present.
I don't, maybe they needed something to make Kirinmaru jealous of the dog demon clan. Because he was always like, you guys can see Akuru and I can't. Howdy face.
Also, you know, this is a very nitpicking thing too. When Toa is given this sword, you know, and that's going to be her clutch now, right? I wish the sword looked a little bit more interesting just for that branding, because there's just no awe factor seeing another plain sword.
All girls gotta be pretty. Accessorize.
So, you know, we're just going to wait for next week's episode where Shishomu and Kirin Maru kind of fight and Rin has to stay behind Shishomu the whole time.
Oh god, they're gonna kill Rin.
They're not going to kill Rin.
They're gonna kill Rin like how Rion died. And then somebody's gonna have PTSD.
Someone. Might be Kirin Maru.
Well, yeah, because he lost someone already.
So until next time for episode 46, we're signing off. Better see some adamant barrage next time.